want no smoke with me. Been turn this up 800 degree. Whole team eat chefs cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, bon appetit.
I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big, but my bank account match it. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm brave.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with an updated makeup tutorial for you guys. So if you want to see how to create this look, then carry on watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. First I go in with this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in neutral tan under my eyes and on and around my nose, just to cover any dark circles and redness around my face, and then just blend that all together. And for anyone who's wondering why the quality isn't as good as my last video, is because I filmed this footage before I got my G7X. And also excuse my chip nails, I was about to get a manicure right after this. For my foundation, I go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear in Toasty Toffee and dot that all over my face and my neck and blend that all together really well. Also make sure that you're cleaning and washing your beauty blender with soap and water before every use. This is really important not only for the best application of your products, because it gathers a lot of bacteria. And if you'd like me to show you how to do this properly, then leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to do that. And then next I go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in medium tan golden and conceal under my eyes and in my T-zone, as you'll see in a second, and then blend that all in. And then to contour, I go in with this Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define Concealer in C14. It's basically a dupe of the Tarte Shape Tape, and I really like it. It's literally almost finished, so I need to get a new one. But basically go everywhere that I'm showing here, and then blend that in really well, because you do not want like a streaky dark line. So just spend extra time and care blending all of that in. And also, where you contour is going to depend on your face shape, so do some research on what will work best for you. For my eyebrows, I go in with my Benefit Brow Wiz in number 5 and basically do my brows, and then after you'll see how I conceal and define underneath them. Sometimes I also do it on top, it just depends how messy my brows are. So to define them a bit more, I go with my Shape Tape concealer and just line under the brow. Usually I'll also go over the top, but I had got them done recently so they weren't too bad. But basically do that and then blend it all in really carefully, and it's a really important step. I think it makes all the difference. And as you blend that concealer in, take it down to your eyelids so that it acts as a primer for your eyeshadow. For baking, I take this Revolution powder in Banana Deep and pat it everywhere I use the light concealer, as well as under where I did the dark contour on my cheeks. And I also have this pink beauty blender specifically for baking, which I like, but I wouldn't say it's a necessity as long as you're washing your beauty blender correctly. bronzer, I'll take this Bourjois de Leche de Powder, if I'm saying that right, in shade 52. It's like this chocolate packaging, but it's my favourite go-to bronzer. And I'll just go around all the dark contour parts that I did and blend that all in really well. Then I'll go in with this Real Technique brush in 400 to brush and blend everything out. I would literally spend a good 2 to 3 minutes doing this just to make sure it's all done properly. And if you don't feel like you've just had an arm workout, then you haven't done it properly. But yeah, definitely just take some extra time and care with this so everything looks smooth and blended out. So when it comes to eyeshadow, I keep it pretty basic because I can't do much else, but I'll just go in with my bronzer all over my eyes and work that in. If I'm feeling more extravagant, I'll go in with the shade Cayenne from my Heat palette and work that on the outer corners of my eyelids. But other than that, that's about it. It works for me, but it's definitely something that I do want to work on. So if you have any tutorials for beginners on your channel, then leave them down below and I'll definitely check them out. Here I just went in with my Oils of Life Revitalizing Oil from the Body Shop to moisturize my lips before I do them. But before I do that, I'm going to go in with my go-to favorite highlight, the Mary Luminizer, and just brush that on my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, under my brows, and in the inner corner of my eyes. For my eyeliner, I use this Maybelline Hyper Precise All Day in Noir Matte. I love the felt tip brush because I find that it's the easiest to use for me personally. I usually just line it up with the end of my brow and then go to about half to 3/4 of the way in. And I know you're not supposed to stretch or pull your eye when applying eyeliner, but it's literally the only way that I can do it and get a smooth finish. And I'll also line the inner corners of my eyes because I like the look and the shape that it gives them. It's like that foxy eye look, which I love. For my lashes, I'm using this pack I got on Amazon. Unfortunately, my Ashni shipment hadn't arrived when I filmed this, but I'm going to film another tutorial on how I put them on and how best to take care of them when they do arrive. So here I'm using this clear duo lash glue, which is my favorite because you can wear it without eyeliner. But I'll just let that dry and get tacky for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then in the meantime, I'll curl my lashes and put the mascara on the top and bottom layer because honestly, my lashes are just not curly. So this step is crucial for me. But I'll just do that so that the lashes have a nice bed to sit on, and then I can go in with my tweezers and kind of push them together so that it blends together a bit better. brush or go in with a hairdryer for like 1 or 2 seconds just to make sure that the glue is super tacky. But then I'll start by placing it on the middle of my eye and then going to the inner corner and then the outer corner and just kind of push it up. So I'll either do this step with my fingers or my tweezers and just kind of push the lash onto my actual lash bed, and the mascara helps here because it just helps everything stick together and blend really well. And then for my lips, I'll go in with my go-to brown lip liner. It's actually from Primark and it's like £2, but it's my favourite one. But any brown lip liner will do, and I'll just line my lips. And then I'll go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in Kiss, which I love. As you can tell, there's barely anything left, but I use it every single time I do my makeup as a kind of base for my lips. And then I'll go in with this lip vinyl from Revolution in Glorified. I love this colour and it's super pigmented. And then I'll take my angled brush to just kind of clean up around my lips and line it all up again, and that's about it. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you like it. It's just my go-to again. Easy for me. I think it is quite easy if you follow it step by step and like really blend properly, then you can achieve this look too. Send me pictures and let me know how it turns out if you do try it out. And yeah, let me know what other videos you'd also like to see, because I'm excited to film them. I have a bunch planned to film coming up, so I'm super excited for that. But if you have any other requests, then let me know. And I hope you're all staying safe and sane and enjoyed this look, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.